Welcome to Peak Nutrition Picks, where science meets results. Let's find the supplements that actually work.
If you've stood in the supplement aisle wondering which of these actually do something versus which one is just an expensive way to make your urine bright yellow, this list is for you. I ranked 10 of the most talked about women's supplements from the one you can skip to the one worth building a routine around. Real products, real ingredients, no fluff. Let's start at the bottom. Number 10. Nature's Bounty Biotin, 5,000 micrograms, 150 rapid-release soft gels. This is the supplement everyone reaches for when they want thicker hair or stronger nails, and it's easy to see why it's this popular. Each soft gel delivers 5,000 micrograms of biotin, which is a B vitamin your body uses to help convert food into energy and to support the structural proteins in hair, skin, and nails. It's a rapid-release soft gel. It's cheap per serving, and it's sold in a 150 count bottle, so one bottle lasts months. Here's my honest read on it though. Biotin deficiency is genuinely rare if you're eating a normal, varied diet. Biotin shows up in eggs, nuts, and whole grains, and true deficiencies are uncommon outside of specific medical conditions or extreme diets. Taking a megadose of it when you're not actually deficient doesn't give you a documented boost to hair or nail growth, in my opinion. It just gives you very expensive pee, since biotin is water-soluble and whatever your body doesn't use gets flushed out. There's also a practical downside worth flagging. High-dose biotin can interfere with certain lab tests, including thyroid panels. So if you're on this and getting blood work done, it's worth mentioning to your doctor. My verdict: if a blood test has actually shown you're low in biotin, this does the job at a fair price. If you're taking it purely hoping for Rapunzel hair with no diagnosed deficiency, you're probably better off putting that money towards something with a stronger evidence base, which is most of the rest of this list. Number 9. Nature-Made Vitamin D. 3. 2000 IU, 250 soft gels. Vitamin D deficiency is one of the most common nutrient gaps in the US, especially for women who spend most of the day indoors or live somewhere without much winter sun. This nature-made soft gel delivers 2000 IU or 50 micrograms of D3 per serving, and the product is USP verified, meaning an independent body actually checked that what's on the label matches what's in the bottle, which is not a given in this industry. It's a single ingredient, gluten-free, no added color, and the 250 count bottle means you're covered for the better part of a year on one bottle. The honest catch is that 2000 IU is a guess dressed up as a solution unless you actually know your vitamin D blood level. Someone who's severely deficient might need a much higher therapeutic dose under a doctor's guidance before dropping to a maintenance dose like this one. Someone who already gets a lot of sun or eats a lot of fatty fish might not need to supplement at all. A supplement label can't tell you where you're starting from. Only a blood test can, and that's the piece most people skip before grabbing a bottle off the shelf. My verdict: this is a well-made, trustworthy product for a genuinely common deficiency, and it's priced reasonably for what you get. I just treat it as a maintenance dose rather than a fix. And if you've never had your vitamin D levels checked, that's a 5-minute conversation with your doctor that tells you whether 2000 IU is even the right number for you. One thing coming up later on this list actually surprised me when I looked into the ingredient label. It's not the product with the flashiest name that ranks highest. Number 8. Now. Foods Magnesium Glycinate, 180 tablets. Magnesium gets talked about constantly for sleep, muscle cramps, and stress. And this Now Foods version uses the glycinate form, which binds magnesium to the amino acid glycine specifically to make it easier on your gut than cheaper forms like magnesium oxide. Each tablet provides 100 milligrams of elemental magnesium, and the labeled serving size is 2 tablets for 200 milligrams. Now Foods manufactures this in a GMP-compliant facility with in-house ISO-accredited testing, and at 180 tablets, a full bottle runs 90 days if you're taking the full 2-tablet serving daily. The catch here is easy to miss on the shelf. The 200 milligrams figure on the front of some listings refers to the 2-tablet serving, not a single tablet. If If you only take one tablet thinking you're getting the full labeled amount, you're actually getting half. It's not a flaw in the product, it's just something worth reading the actual supplement facts panel for rather than skimming the front label. Magnesium glycinate is also a gentler, slower-acting form, which is exactly the point for stomach comfort. But if you're expecting the more dramatic laxative effect some people get from magnesium citrate, this isn't that. My verdict, for the price, this is one of the more reasonable ways to supplement magnesium without stomach upset, and the dosing is flexible since you can adjust between 1 and 2 tablets depending on what you need. Just read the actual serving size before assuming you're hitting 200 milligrams. Number 7. Solgar Gentle Iron, 25 milligrams, 90 vegetable capsules. Iron deficiency is disproportionately common in women, largely because of monthly blood loss through menstruation, and Solgar's version uses iron bisglycinate, a chelated form specifically formulated to be less likely to cause the constipation and stomach irritation that classic ferrous sulfate iron tablets are notorious for. Solgar has been making supplements since 1947, and this particular capsule is vegan, gluten-free, and dairy-free, packaged in a 90-count bottle. Here's where I want to be direct with you. Iron is genuinely one of the few supplements on this list you should not just start taking because a YouTube video told you to. Excess iron doesn't get flushed out of your body the way water-soluble vitamins do. It accumulates, and iron overload can be a real problem for people who don't actually need supplemental iron. The product label itself carries a specific warning that accidental overdose of iron-containing products is a leading cause of fatal poisoning in children under 6, which tells you this isn't a casual gummy vitamin category ingredient. This is a supplement that should follow an actual blood work result showing you're low, not a hunch that you're tired. My verdict: if your doctor has confirmed you're iron deficient or anemic, this gentler bisglycinate form is a smart pick specifically because it's less likely to wreck your stomach compared to standard iron tablets. If you haven't had blood work done, this is the one product on this list I'd actually tell you to hold off on until you know your numbers. Number 6. Vital Proteins Collagen Peptides. Advanced with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, 20 ounces, 27 servings. This is probably the single most Instagram supplement on this entire list, and it's easy to see the appeal. One scoop dissolves into hot or cold liquid with no taste, delivering 20 grams of hydrolyzed collagen peptides per serving, sourced from grass-fed, pasture-raised bovine hide. This particular version adds 80 milligrams of hyaluronic acid and 100% of your daily value of vitamin C, since vitamin C plays a role in your body's own collagen production process. Here's the honest nuance that marketing tends to skip. When you drink collagen, your digestive system breaks it down into individual amino acids and small peptides, just like any other protein you eat. It doesn't travel intact to your skin and get woven directly into your face. That said, this isn't nothing. Several clinical trials on hydrolyzed collagen peptides generally, not this specific product, have shown measurable improvements in skin hydration and elasticity over several weeks of consistent use, which is a genuinely different claim than instant glow. The other honest catch is cost. Per gram of protein, this is a considerably more expensive way to get amino acids into your diet than a scoop of plain whey or a couple of eggs. My verdict: this is a legitimate, well-formulated product if skin hydration and joint comfort are specifically what you're after and you're comfortable with the price premium. Just go in expecting a slow, cumulative effect over weeks, not a next morning transformation, and don't mistake it for your main protein source. Number 5. Nutricost KSM66 Ashwagandha 600 milligrams 60 veggie capsules. Ashwagandha has become the go-to adaptogen for stress and sleep support, and KSM66 specifically is a well-known branded extract standardized to a minimum of 5% with enolides, the compounds researchers believe are behind ashwagandha's effects on cortisol and stress response. Nutricost's version delivers 600 milligrams per capsule with added bioperine, a black pepper extract included to help with absorption, and it's priced well below a lot of competing ashwagandha brands for the same standardized extract. The catch worth naming clearly: Ashwagandha is an herbal supplement, not a fast-acting drug. So if you take one capsule and expect to feel calm within the hour, you'll be disappointed. Most of the research behind it involves consistent daily use over several weeks before people report noticeable changes in stress or sleep quality. It's also not something to take casually if you're pregnant, nursing, have a thyroid condition, or are on thyroid medication. Since ashwagandha can affect thyroid hormone levels, this is one to run by your doctor first, rather than just adding to your routine. My verdict: for the price, this is one of the better value ways to try a standardized, research-backed ashwagandha extract, and the added bioperine is a thoughtful touch. Just set realistic expectations on timeline, and don't skip the conversation with your doctor if you have a thyroid condition or are pregnant. Before we get to the final two, I want to flag something. The two supplements ranked ahead of this one aren't the ones with the biggest marketing budgets. They're the ones with the most transparent labels. Number 4. Nordic Naturals Ultimate Omega Lemon Flavor 1280 milligrams 60 soft gels. Omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, are tied to heart, brain, and mood support, and getting enough from diet alone is genuinely difficult unless you're eating fatty fish multiple times a week. Nordic Naturals Ultimate Omega delivers 1,280 milligrams of omega-3 per 2 soft gel serving, sourced from wild-caught anchovies, sardines, mackerel, and herring, and the fish oil is in the triglyceride molecular form, CODS. The same form omega-3s naturally exist in inside fish, which supports better absorption than the cheaper ethyl ester forms some budget fish oils use. This brand also tests every batch for purity, and it's currently one of the best-selling omega-3 brands in the country, according to retail sales tracking data. The honest catch is price. This sits noticeably higher per serving than a generic drugstore fish oil, and you're partly paying for that triglyceride form and the purity testing. It's also worth knowing that fish oil at this dose can interact with blood-thinning medications, so if you're on something like warfarin, this is a supplement to clear with your doctor first rather than adding on your own. My verdict: if you're not eating fatty fish regularly and want a well-tested, well-absorbed omega-3 without the fishy aftertaste that plagues cheaper brands, this is one of the more trustworthy options on the market right now. Just budget for the higher price point and check with your doctor if you're on any blood thinners. Number 3. Garden of Life Doctor, formulated once daily. Women's Probiotics, 50 billion CFU, 30 capsules. Probiotics for women's health have gotten a lot more specific in recent years, and this Garden of Life formula is built around that idea. One capsule delivers 50 billion CFU across 16 different probiotic strains, including L. reuteri and L. fermentum, 2 strains that have specifically been studied in relation to vaginal pH balance rather than just general digestion. It also includes a whole food prebiotic fiber blend to help feed the good bacteria you're introducing, and it's shelf-stable, so you're not stuck babysitting a bottle in the fridge. The catch, and this applies to probiotics generally, not just this product. Strain-specific research means results genuinely vary from person to person, since everyone's existing gut and vaginal microbiome is different. A strain that shows benefits in a clinical study doesn't guarantee the exact same result for every individual who takes it, and probiotics in general are one of the harder supplement categories to make blanket promises about. This is also priced higher than a basic single-strain probiotic, partly because of the strain diversity and partly because of the specific women's health positioning. My verdict: if you specifically want a probiotic formulated around women's digestive and vaginal health rather than a generic gut health capsule, this is one of the more thoughtfully built options available, with real research behind the specific strains it uses. Just go in understanding that probiotics are inherently more individual in their results than something like a vitamin D tablet. Number 2. Nature Made Multi for Her with iron and calcium, 90 tablets. Sometimes the simplest option is the smart option, and this is a genuinely solid, no-nonsense multivitamin. It packs 23 key nutrients into one tablet, including iron, folic acid, vitamin D, and calcium. A combination specifically relevant to women of childbearing age who lose iron monthly and need adequate folic acid. Nature Made is one of the most established names in the supplement aisle. The tablets are gluten-free with no added color or artificial flavors, and a 90-count bottle covers 3 months on 1 tablet a day. The catch is really about matching the product to your life stage rather than a flaw in the formula itself. This particular version contains iron, which is exactly what a lot of premenopausal women need. But it's not the right pick for postmenopausal women who no longer lose iron monthly and don't need extra iron building up in their system. Nature Made actually sells a separate 50+ no iron version specifically for that reason. So the honest move here is making sure you're grabbing the version that matches where you are, not just whichever bottle says for her. My verdict: for the price, this is one of the most complete, no-frills multivitamins on the shelf, and it covers a genuinely wide nutrient base rather than the narrow handful some premium brands focus on. Just double-check you're picking up the iron-containing version only if you actually still need iron. Number 1. Ritual Essential for Women. 18+ multivitamin 60 capsules. This is the one that actually earned the top spot after I dug into the label, and it wasn't the brand name that did it, it was the transparency. Ritual is USP verified and non-GMO project verified, which are 2 of the more rigorous third-party certifications a supplement can carry, and the company publishes exactly which 9 nutrients are in the formula and in what form, including methylated folate as quadrafolic, which is more bioavailable for people who don't process the synthetic folic acid form as efficiently. The capsule itself uses a beadlet in oil design that physically separates the fat-soluble and water-soluble nutrients inside one delayed-release capsule, engineered specifically to survive stomach acid and release further along in digestion for better absorption. Now, the honest catch, because this one matters: 9 nutrients is not a comprehensive multivitamin. There's no calcium, no vitamin C, and no broad mineral panel in this formula. Ritual deliberately kept the label short and focused rather than trying to cram in everything, which is a legitimate design philosophy, but it does mean this isn't a true one-and-done multi if you're hoping to cover every nutritional base in a single product. It's also a genuinely premium product, running around $30 a month, which is roughly double or triple what a basic multivitamin costs. My verdict, and this is where I land after comparing all 10, if bioavailability, ingredient transparency, and third-party verification matter to you more than raw nutrient count, this is the most thoughtfully engineered product on this entire list. If you want maximum nutrient coverage per dollar, Nature Made at number 2 is the more practical pick. Ritual wins the top spot for quality and formulation, not for being the most complete multivitamin on the shelf. Quick recap by use case: best for iron deficiency confirmed by blood work. Solgar Gentle Iron, best for stress and sleep support. Nutricost K SM66 Ashwagandha, best for heart and brain health. Nordic Naturals Ultimate Omega, best for vaginal and digestive health together. Garden of Life Women's Probiotics, best all-around value multivitamin. Nature Made Multi for her, best premium, most bioavailable multivitamin. Ritual Essential for Women 18+. If this saved you from buying the wrong bottle, subscribe for more honest breakdowns like this one and drop a comment letting me know which of these you're already taking.
Where science nutrition picks. Welcome to Peak. Let's find the supplements that actually work.